it's Shannon. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button because you'll find new DIYs, tutorials, and new inspiration here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today, I have the absolute most cute farmhouse style Easter bunny wreath for you today. I'm so excited to share it with you. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share with you all the supplies and all the details on how you can create your own. Let me share with you the supplies first. I'm gonna go through each item that I'll be using today. I have two different sized wood beads for this project. The first one is a 1.5 inch size, and the other one is a 1 inch size. And I will link both of these down in the description box. You can find them in my Amazon favorite store, so they will get to you quickly. I love that part. I also have a hot glue gun and my glue sticks. I have some pliers. I have some needle nose pliers. You're also gonna need some heavy duty wire cutters. I'm gonna be using wire hangers for this project because we already had these. If you don't have any on hand, you can use a super duty heavy gauge wire instead. And then you'll also need some greenery and some flowers or whatever you'd like to decorate your wreath with. I'll get into more about the accessories when we get to that point. The first thing I'm gonna do is start prepping my hangers. I'm gonna cut off the hooks from the top and straighten those out. Here's a look at the wire ready to go. Like I said, I cut off the hooks off of the top and then I did my best to straighten out the wire just so I had sort of a simple basic piece of wire to start working with, and then I can shape them from here on out. I have 3 pieces basically because one is going to be the round head and then the other two, one each for the ears. So I want to work on the head shape first, the circle and the bigger beads. So these are the 1.5 inch size wood beads. Again, I will put these in my Amazon favorite store, so you can check the link in the description box if you want to check those out. But what I need to do first with my wire is just put a hook on one end, and that's going to keep our beads from just sliding off. And now I'm just gonna load up my wire with the wood beads until I feel like it's a good size. So I ended up putting 19 beads on the wire. That's gonna give us some wiggle room so we can bend it into a circle. And once I get it into a circle, I'm also going to hook this end of the wire and I'm going to attach it onto this end of the other hook, and that's going to keep our circle shape. And now I'm going to work on the ears. This is going to be a little bit more difficult than I think it probably sounds because we're going to have basically a point at the top. So if I put a bead on each side, they're not going to close and you're going to see this wire at the top. So what I'm going to do is feed one of these 1 inch size beads. We're going to use the 1 inch size for the ears. I'm actually going to put one right in the middle at the top to cover up the point of the ear before I bend it all the way. So that should kind of help hold it up there. And then we're just gonna bend this so it looks sort of pointy. And then we can sort of add the beads onto the sides. Now I'm gonna keep my circle here kind of handy so that I can make my ears proportionate to the bunny head. So I don't want the ears huge. I kind of want them a little bit smaller than that. So we'll see, and I'll tell you once I get these finished how many beads I add onto each side. And here's a look at the basic shape of the ears. So what I did is I have one bead at the top in the middle, and then I have 10 coming down from each side. So basically each ear has 21 beads. So I used 42 beads total. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the wire and I'm gonna attach right in the middle where we made those hooks, both of the ears on one side. I'm gonna go over 2 beads and attach the other side of the wire on each side. I'm just gonna use my needle nose pliers to wrap them around as tightly as I can, and then I'll snip off any of the wire that's left over. And here's my bunny with the ears attached. They are so cute, but I do want to cover up the sort of connector areas where I had to wrap the wire around. So I thought it'd be pretty to give the bunny a flower and greenery, sort of a halo. So the greenery I'm going to be using, this is from Walmart, and then the flowers are from Hobby Lobby. I got those on sale. And then I have my hot glue and glue gun to attach them, and some wire cutters to cut them down to size. I would love to hear about everyone's Easter traditions. Leave those down in the comments for me. One of our families is hiding those golden eggs that always have the extra special surprise inside of them. I hope that this tutorial inspired you. Please take a second and give this video a thumbs up for me. And please click that subscribe button next to me. I'll have more Easter DIYs you'll want to check out in the link below that. And make sure to come find me on Facebook and on Instagram for even more inspiration. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.